They're telling us explore the seas, go across the street. We're on like the second story of the parking garage, and we're just waiting in the line. They have it wrapped up to the third floor. Hey y'all, it's Abbey here. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, I love to go cruising with my family, and sometimes things don't always go as planned. We're getting on Explorer of the Seas today. There's like 6, maybe 7. I think there's at least 6 ships boarded today. There's one hiding and maybe I can't see. Hey y'all, and welcome back to another Embarkation day. Today we will be getting on Royal Caribbean's Explorer of the Seas. We had planned this 10-day cruise a little bit over a year ago to celebrate my cousin's 21st birthday. However, the ship had something happen to it, and we got cut down to a 7-day. Y'all, we had to do valet. There are so many nice cars coming up, and then you're about to see our freaking country, town and country, whatever it is, minivan. Now let's get into why the cruise got cut down from a 10-day to a 7. So about a week before our sailing, Explorer of the Seas was actually hit by a rogue wave, and unfortunately they did have people injured, so they had to go back to the nearest port, and that added 3 days onto their sailing. I actually ended up meeting some of the people on that transatlantic sailing while aboard, and it just sounds traumatic. Honestly, I hope that all of you are doing well and would ever consider to cruise again, because yeah, that just sounds completely traumatic. Anyway, on that note, since they had a bit of chaos while at sea, that's gonna cause a little bit of chaos while at land, because it did change our cruise by 3 days. Like I said, now we have a 7. And also we had to change our boarding time since we were technically on a brand new sailing and it wasn't any of the same destinations or dates. Crazy, I know.
A lot of times food.
We're down to go out to take a car out right there.
Yeah, in the parking garage up there. He's got it. Here at the terminal. It's our ship. We finally got to the terminal. Oh yeah, and we got ran around. We thought that we were supposed to be at Terminal A because that's what it says on our app, but since there was a whole bunch of stuff going on with Explorer of the Seas, it's actually in G. We didn't know that, so I wonder how many other people had to go through that too. Okay, we're at Port Miami in the terminal. It's about 12:25. It's 12:25. Anyway, yeah, we're supposed to be boarding at 12:30. A little reference here. That's our ship behind us. Explorer of the Seas just actually got done doing a transatlantic sailing. So gotta get on.
It's still under inspection right now.
Yeah, it's okay. So my mom said it's still under inspection. That makes sense to why there's a line of people over here across the street, and it's not moving at all. Not moving at all. So we'll figure it out, man. We gotta make it on Explorer today. Since we have never experienced anything like this, and we're used to just walking straight into that building that those people are standing in front of, we were really confused. They kept telling us to get in line in the parking garage, which is behind us right now. We were like, why are we getting in the parking garage? But it makes sense in a second.
Wait, why are we
No, everything's gonna be great.
Yeah, but why are we outside?
Yeah,
Why are we able to wait in the terminal?
I don't know.
Because you know there's lots of waiting in the terminal. What? Because they're like, it's not really that hot, so we're fine.
I don't know. It's 1 p.m. And what was the first boarding time? Like 11 or 10:30?
12:30 was the earliest I could pick.
Okay. So maybe 12:30 is everybody's boarding time right now. Usually,
we were gonna flood it because there was a 1:30, there was a 2:30. You know.
Yeah, there was a lot after. So there's just a lot of people wondering where they're supposed to go. It's getting a little packed here. Oh, my parents said that the line inside the parking garage right now is like
I'm trying to listen
super
to
long. It's crazy right now, guys. Look, I think it's an employee or something, but they're getting a photo up on the ship. That's definitely employee clothing, it looks like, because they're wearing the same exact thing. Oh my goodness. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's now an hour past our board time. The bus is there, but no, they still haven't opened up the doors. They're telling us explore the seas, go across the street. Yeah. We're on quite the adventure here today to get on explore. We're on like the second part or the second story of the parking garage, and we're just waiting in the line. And at this point, we were just really scared that we weren't even going to be able to get on the ship. We'll see how long this takes. It's about 1:36 here. Okay. It looks like we have movement. There's finally people going in the terminal door. And I think that is the start of the line or not the start, but around the front of the line for us. At least it looks like we're boarding, so that's a good sign. That's a very, very good sign. It was a little bit crazy, but that's alright. Bro. It's super long line. They have it wrapped up to the 3rd floor. We're moving, we're crawling, but yeah, you can see it's people from the other side moving up, or moving, I guess, down now. There's still people walking to get in the line. Like, what is going on? None of these people that are walking up the parking garage right now have a clue as to how far they have to walk up. So it's everybody turning around this corner right here, around the first corner, and then going jaw drop because they don't know how many floors they have to walk up. It is quite the reaction to see coming around this corner. I remember myself just I guess almost 30-40 minutes ago. It goes by kind of fast. It just sucks to walk through, but this is completely new. I never done this before. No, we still have to go around this whole corner. The whole corner. And then we get in the terminal. Oh, we finally see the end of the tunnel here. Look at that. We're still in line. We're still wrapping all around here, but we finally see the end. Yeah, this was not it at all. Do you see these women in high heels getting fresh off of their plane? Or the elderly people who had to stand for hours outside? Thank God it wasn't too hot, because nobody was happy. We're right by the porta potties, where we began. Now, I was honestly just excited that we were able to get on the ship. I figured that we would have to drive all the way back home to Illinois after what we just did. Glad it passed inspections. I don't even mind that it took this long. I mean, I do, because nobody should ever have to go through this. We're all troopers, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's go explore. Holy cow, guys. It is 3:10. 3:10 and we finally made it on. Our boarding time was 12:30. Wow. Well, this is a first for us. At least we don't have to wait for our staterooms to be open. They're already open because it's 3. Goodness. Well, at least there's that. 5, 7. I think this is us right here, Grandma. Here you go. That's your debit card, your ID, your everything from now on. All right. Let's go. This is my first time having a promenade room. Bring a bag in here. Well, it looks a little bit more cramped, actually. I gotta grab my bag out there in a second. That's okay.
Good job, Sissy.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know. You might just want to leave your bag there for a second.
Yeah, where we gonna put our bags in? There, our closet?
Yeah, there's a closet in the front here. I've never had a promenade room here before. It's lying down. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm so excited. Let's look at the view. Yo. We're right by the cafe promenade. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be a party out there. This is not any storage. This is like no storage. Yeah, barely anything.
You got some shelves here, and you got
The classic bathroom. It looks the same as every bathroom.
shelves here.
Yeah, this is like no storage. There's like no storage at all
Well, we're gonna figure it
in the
out.
promenade rooms. What the heck? And I bet you that our room actually looks like it's a little bit less spacious because they have their beds pushed together.
Yeah.
Let me go grab my bag. Y'all. The room is cool. It's cool, but there's like no storage. And yeah, we were waiting 3 hours in line to get on the ship.
Yeah, exactly.
3 hours. And like I don't know if like someone passed out or what happened, but there was like police going up to like the second floor of the parking garage. It was madness. Now we have to figure out how we're supposed to get everything in here because there's 5 drawers. But yep, we're finally on Explore the Seas. Oh, we got a few sea days. We go to Basseret, St. Kitts, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and then Labadee, Haiti. But hopefully they changed Labadee, Haiti, but we'll see. Don't get me wrong, Haiti is beautiful. We've been there once before, but some crazy stuff was happening. I'll get back to you whenever we're settled in and relaxed, because that was absolutely ridiculous waiting outside in that line. Ridiculous. 3 hours.
For you and any other guests who have not yet completed the mandatory guest safety briefing,
We gotta go do our
share with
safety
us
briefing.
today. So please take care of this as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple.
Y'all, you know we had to hit up the cafe promenade. Give us some pizza. You like your coffee? That's good. We're about to go up to the actual Windjammer in a second, but we were just so hungry. We had to get their coffee cards. Couldn't resist getting some pizza.
Mustard's next, though. Mustard.
Yeah, we're going to do our mustard station next. Oh yeah, they're leaving. They're headed out. 50 years of fun. It's been a whole year since we've been back here. Literally, almost exactly a year. Looks very familiar. Let me get my card out so she can scan it.
There you are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, wow, the boards are red on this one. Let me see how new their boards look. They're Her shuffleboard looked really neat. Now that we are finally aboard, I am just excited to be here. Despite the circumstances of our cruise changing dates and however many days we were going to be on here, we are regardless still going to have a good time. The first thing that we want to do is obviously go check out the whole ship. So we're stepping by the pool deck, we're gonna go up and walk around the walking track or running track, whatever you choose to do that day, I guess. But we're gonna walk around the 12th floor on the track and see what is going on here on Explorer of the Seas, y'all. Now, one thing that was kind of a positive because the cruise got changed was that a lot of people rescheduled or they canceled if they had cruise insurance. And there was not a lot of people aboard. I believe we were like 1,000 or 2,000 short of our capacity just because of all this stuff before.
Will we go by our car and see it in a minute? Or do you know it's going to stick out like a sore
They're having a party out here on the pool deck right now. Yeah, they're having a party. It's not like really hot anymore because the clouds are out, but it's probably about like 75 degrees. So there's not anybody in the pool. As we start to set sail, let's go through the ports we're going to be going at in the next 7 days. We'll start off with 2 sea days, and then our first port will be Basseret, St. Kitts and Nevis. We'll go next to San Juan, Puerto Rico, and then lastly, Labadee, Haiti. The ports we missed out on were Castries, St. Lucia, St. John's, Antigua, and Philipsburg, St. Martin. Of course, we were all really upset, but my parents and I especially, because we had never been to Castries, St. Lucia, or St. John's, Antigua. And we have been to all of the places that we're going to now. We still love San Juan. Labadee just got put back on Royal Caribbean's port, so I mean, we've been there once before. We're not opposed to going back, but there was shootings at the planes like the day we were leaving to drive here. This time around, Basseret St. Kitts was my favorite port. I mean, it's been my favorite a few times. Windy, windy. But that's what we already expect. We know it's windy on cruises. Oh, y'all get to join us for another 7 days. Aren't you excited? Whoa, wait, take a second here. Yeah, let the thing move. Let the time move. And it's official. We are headed out to international waters, going towards our first port, Basseret, St. Kitts. Man, we have a great time at Basseret. An absolute wonderful time. A whole ball. You'll have to stay tuned here for that. See how packed their ship is? You see how packed it is?
Guys over there are flipping off.
This guy's someone's flipping off. Yeah. I got the pool in the back too. And that's a pool deck that they're on right now, I'm pretty sure. Yo, it's a ferry. They're taking their cars on the ferry. Where y'all going? That's crazy pants. Crazy pants. And now it's only a matter of minutes until we have no cell phone reception, no connection to land. Well, I mean, I guess one of us has phone connection? Wait, did anybody have Wi-Fi on here? No. Nobody had Wi-Fi on this cruise. Nobody bought the package in our group. So, goodbye land. Goodbye everybody. We'll be back. We will get connection though once we get into San Juan, Puerto Rico. But that's it. Just for those few hours. We ended up making our last minute calls and watching the rest of the sail away from 4th deck, which is also the smoke deck on one side and then non-smoking on the other. Now I have a question for you. Could you go a week without any cell service? Or would you have to get the Wi-Fi? Let me know in the comments.
Is one year the biggest, maybe?
Yeah, get a picture of that every day. Yeah.
Give them photos. See, it's Sunday, because you don't have to look at your phone, because your phone ain't gonna work, so they gotta tell you what days it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, my phone don't work.
Got some salad. Tried some chicken, bok choy, pasta, macaroni, a different pasta. And tomato sauce, some veggies, fish, steak, and I don't know, some type of curry with like cauliflower. Heidi? Let me see if I can cash out here. Oh. Alright, off my free play. I believe I had like $4 or $6 in free play. Yeah, you re-triggered. Good. 10 more free spins. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Beat the machine up in a digit show.
You gotta beat it up, Grandma. Just like you said, you gotta beat it up. Now we need some 50s. We need $50 bills all the way through. And the top row's going too? Oh, you gotta go to the top too. Yeah, more free spins. There you go, another row. Another row. Well, that's still there. That was 312, 312. The progressive. The progressive, dude. Oh. It just pushed it to the 50. Well, Grandma's got it too. Yeah. It's been a good time so far at the casino. Got a little coffee. We need the 50s. We need the 50s on there. We need the 50s. Getting. Ooh, do the fives. Do the fives. Ooh, free spins. What? 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 Yeah! She said it's getting too hot.
I gotta take this sweatshirt off.
Oh god. Now do it again. That's good. It's already $141.
Terminator, man. Absolutely cannot be stopped.
She got a whole bunch of free games.
Points either from tables or from
Any more
the
free
seats.
games?
So that's what we're coming up
A
with.
free game. Do a free game.
And your points always
Alright. I'm gonna hide my ducky out here. Good child. He's chilling. They're having a silent disco up on the 14th day. So, oh yeah. We're gonna show my grandma what a silent disco is. Here we go. You do need your seat pass. You don't gotta take the headphones, you gotta come in here though. We're not gonna be in here long. We're not gonna be in here too long. But if you want to take the headphones, you can. You don't have to put them on. You can just listen to them like this and see what song we're on. We're not gonna be in here too long.
Okay, you guys all cut something?
If you want to use the headphones, if you don't want to use them, you don't have to. You just gotta show them your card if you want to hear them.
I'm fine, I just watching you guys.
Okay. Now, I never joined the silent discos until last cruise, and it was a lot of fun, so here we are again. Now, you have to be committed if you do the silent disco, otherwise it just sounds and looks like this. Big body, big body, big body. And then we headed to the first night of karaoke.
This song's usually sang by a man, but it's better suited for a woman.
Woo!
Now this one's for all you sophisticated cowboys out there.
The rain again, falling from the stars,
Woo!
drenched in my pain again.
got changed. We're gonna head up to Dizzy's and see how the nightlife aboard Freedom of the Sea, or not Freedom, JK, we were on Freedom last time. How the nightlife on, where are we? Explorer of the Seas is treated us. So let's go check out the club. Y'all, we got the outfit on. Oh, I better push something on the elevator. We need to go to 12. And then I guess I gotta walk across, or maybe it's right above us, but we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, and it's officially Monday. Okay, so I think we definitely have to walk over to the other side for Izzy's, which means I gotta walk, dang, through the pool deck. I mean, I really don't have to walk through the pool deck. Actually, it might be blocked off. No, they're doing the power wash and stuff. I'm going down. They're power washing. I'm not walking in my heels on that. We're going down and then crossing over. Okay. So they definitely already power washed this whole thing. It's okay. I just didn't want to be out there whenever they were actually washing it, because then they would spray me away and my shoes would get messed up. But I can walk on the water. I just don't want to get sprayed away. They're spraying you guys away? Are they spraying you guys away? The pressure washer, guys? Yeah. My parents are right there. They're walking in here. Well, Ethan and Natalie got the hot tub to themselves. Usually the first night's a good night because everybody's exhausted from travel, either on a plane or whatever. So. This is Lily! Hi Lily, I hope all is well. But here we are in the nightclub on Explorer of the Seas. We got to see how it is. Whenever we went on Grangers, there was nobody. Usually on this size of a ship, there is a decent amount of people, and there was. Tonight, since it was the first night, I think because the travel and the 3-hour line wait, a lot of people were just exhausted at this time. It didn't really open every night until 11 p.m. Some nights, I don't think it even opened till midnight. But yep, it was still a fun turnout. What's up, y'all? We got Tennessee in the house, we got Miami in the house, we got London in the house. Hope all is well, guys. Okay, y'all. Let's see what time it is. You hear me squeaking? But it's 2:13. Can't see it. It's 2:13 here. We're headed to the promenade to get some water and then headed back to bed. It was a good embarkation day. Well, it was an alright embarkation day. It was a crazy process to get in here, but it was fun. And here is how I like to end my night most times. Out on deck 4, get some fresh air before I go to bed, and yeah, play some games that I downloaded beforehand that I knew I could play without internet. This game is actually so much better without internet. I don't have to watch any ads. I should have did this before. But, yep. That's all for Embarkation today, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're still gonna have 6 whole days on this bad boy, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because every week I'll be letting out a new day. I appreciate y'all for sticking around to the end of the video so much, so I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of next week's video. Oh, they got a bigger arcade on here. Jimmy, hey, 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 hey. That's all for this video, and until next time, love y'all. Bye.